Ok, anzi no, si sta aumentando la temperatura, quindi dormiamo un altro paio d'ore. Continuiamo, vediamo di recuperare tutta la stanchezza, ma preferisco farlo gradualmente perché la sensazione termica si sta comunque abbassando. Non vorrei che ci congelasse durante la notte, anche perché ancora non stiamo proprio benissimo. Ok, devo dormire un'altra ora, però usciamo. Io direi, lasciamo questi, beviamo un po'. Ok, e proseguiamo. In realtà siamo già arrivati lì, quindi prendiamoci questi bastoncini che ho visto che sono molto utili. Come vi avevo detto prima, avevo già giocato, ma diversi anni fa e non ricordavo in realtà tutta questa procedura così lunga. Però comunque il gioco di per sé comunque è abbastanza lento. Però comunque è interessante.
Whoa,
Sente effettivamente la
someone's just
sopravvivenza.
sitting here, frozen. What the hell?
Se avete altri giochi da consigliarmi, ovviamente scrivetemi nei commenti o se avete qualche consiglio sia per la storia o se utilizzare e fare qualche altra modalità. Andiamo avanti qui abbastanza velocemente, giusto per raccogliamo questo. Ah, sta facendo molto freddo, come vedete la temperatura si sta abbassando vertiginosamente. Vediamo di sbrigarci. Ok, qui è abbastanza tranquilla la situazione. È una casa, bene, abbiamo trovato una casetta.
Look, smoke from that chimney. That means someone's home.
Dai, corriamo. Ah, un po' di casetta. Bene,
Hello? Anyone out there?
qui qualcosa non è andato come doveva.
What happened here?
È un'accetta, una velina, un ago, cuoio.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Qui c'è del sangue.
Hello? Anybody here? Hey. Hey, wake up.
Vediamo che dice il signore.
Holy sh... wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Ah, signora, signora, no, signora.
Okay, okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think Because my eyes are covered, I can't see you. Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Allora, iniziamo a fare qualche domanda. Come si fa? Chi sei?
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once, but for years the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. The name takes on its own life, such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade, can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hand. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Huh. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
Where are we?
Milton, a forgotten town deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad men came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, and others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak, but they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did. Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel. Or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover, and without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grandmother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
Approfittiamone e continuiamo a fare domande in modo poi da non doverle fare più dopo.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
What really happened here? It seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with with birds on it, possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency, go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
The memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember.
Penso che abbia
It
finito
was
qui di parlare.
windy. The blizzard was already
Quindi
waking up.
adesso vediamo le missioni nuove che
But I
abbiamo.
heard
Le missioni o la missione. Esploriamo per bene questa abitazione,
Was it a woman's
dopodiché
voice?
terminiamo l'episodio. Vediamo un attimo.
the voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
Perfetto. Allora. Ok, adesso abbiamo una mappa. Stazione di carburante, la torre radio. Una chiesa. Perfetto. Vediamo qui. No? No, perché c'è questo illuminato se esamina? Altro 9 a 13. Non vediamo niente. Allora, riempi il cibo di cibo e frigo di Grey Matter. Riempi la legnaia di Grey Matter. Fuori. Ok. Quindi abbiamo terminato questo, adesso dobbiamo fare questa missione. Ah no, queste sono proprio le completate, perfetto. Ok, dobbiamo trovare sostanzialmente delle provviste del legno. Allora, intanto esploriamo tutta la casa come vi avevo detto, vediamo se troviamo qualcosa e iniziamo anche noi a gestirci un attimo le cose perché non possiamo tenere tutto addosso. In realtà per il legno possiamo fare questo, ma consumiamo molte calorie. Ok, non c'è nulla. Il freezer potremmo usarlo noi per le nostre cose.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
E tiriamo. Qua non si apre nulla. Pentola. Possiamo posizionare azioni, no? Usa. Ok, queste le posizioniamo qui così la prossima volta che cuciniamo siamo pronti. Esploriamo velocemente qui dietro e sopra, in modo da vedere se abbiamo un posto in cui sistemarci. Introduzione al cucito, kit da cucito. Ora vediamo. Bagno, possiamo prendere l'acqua. Prendo tutto.
Too much stuff to carry.
Ok, abbiamo già preso. C'è nulla. Questa stanza. Scatole. Scatole. Si può fare nulla. Chiave del baule di Lily. Andiamo. Qui non c'è nulla, sembra. L'ultima stanza. Possiamo usare sostanzialmente solo il letto. Però vorrei lasciare un po' di cose. Allora facciamo in questo modo qui. Possiamo usare questo qui per lasciare un po' di roba. C'è un po' di roba varia in modo da non essere troppo pieni. Vabbè, qualcuna di queste posso già portarle fuori in realtà, però. Bene così, i fiammiferi li lasciamo. Tanto abbiamo questi. Uno di questi. Questi li possiamo... Questi qua pesano tantissimo. E questi ce li portiamo con noi. Questi in realtà sono come questi. Tanto che questi pesano 5 e questi pesano 5. No, che è la stessa cosa, lasciamo questi. Già sono tanti questi in realtà. Facciamo pure questo. Questi ce li portiamo, questi li cuciniamo quando ne abbiamo bisogno. Vestiti non abbiamo molto. Cibo non abbiamo molto, magari lasciamo un paio di litri d'acqua qui dentro. Questo cibo ce lo porteremo tutto. Anche se lasciamo questo, perché tanto l'acqua ce l'abbiamo. Questo è da portare. Possiamo lasciare il cuoio, il panno, questo, questi qua, via. Perfetto. Siamo liberati un pochettino. Ah, qui ci sono delle basi di sopravvivenza, riparare un po' di abiti. Tutto ciò che c'è da sapere sulla manutenzione degli alberi. Degli abiti, degli alberi. Ok, perfetto. Allora ragazzi, ci rivediamo qui, riprenderemo esattamente da questo punto, anzi no, andiamo sopra e ci facciamo giusto un'ora di sonno perché così, se non sbaglio, si salva anche. E ci vediamo al prossimo episodio.